Hey, good day. Good day to you, wherever you are in this mud ball we call Earth. I don't remember where I heard that. I heard that somewhere. Anyway, today is I don't know what day it is today. I think it's the 5th of February, or February. I don't know. I remember George Steinberger made a point about that, eh? Anyway, Elton McFall here in the town of Montreal sector of Montreal. It's not a borough, it's not part of Montreal, but it's on the island of Montreal. It's part of the different boroughs and towns, and next to Côte des Neiges and next to Saint Laurent and next to Park Extension. And I'm on Kenora Street, where the train station used to be behind all those townhouses, but they tore up all the tracks to make way for the Réseau Express Montréal, the REM project, a light rail project, which I think is quite questionable. I think it's needed, but I think it's questionable as well because light rail systems don't do well in the very cold temperatures as we experienced in the past few days. Look at this. Why does it say Montreal here? I just said we're in the town of Montreal sector. What the hell's going on here? Listen, I know my city, but I'm not a freaking expert on the geographical locations of boroughs and towns in Montreal. But still, we will continue to film. We will continue to record because it is a gorgeous freaking glorious day. Look at this. Check this out here. Look, see, town of Montreal. And this side is Montreal, which means it's Côte des Neiges probably. That's okay, whatever. One of these days I'm going to come down here first and foremost and film a snow removal operation. I've never filmed a snow removal job in this part of town. Boy, do I ever love these glorious days, glorious mornings. It's just after 10 a.m. The contrast of everything, the sky, the snow, the buildings, the street, the dog barking. Right? Fabulous. Fabulous. So if you follow my videos, these walking videos specifically, if that floats your boat, then you'll remember about a month or so ago, I actually did upload a video walking around here, not too far from here. But it was snowing. It was, again, dead of winter type of day, gray, colorless. But at least it was snowing, which is why I had filmed. And it's gorgeous now. I said, yeah, I was planning on doing a walking video here, actually. Because I never did a walking video here when it was sunny. It was, like I said, last time was crappy. And I think this might only be the second or third walking video I do in this part of town. Check this out. There's a freaking camera right there. There's a camera right here. Why? Is that the city or is that... Wow, that's bizarre. It's kind of creepy, actually. I don't like that. Especially with what happened in the news, right? The other day with the certain Chinese weather balloon there that got shot down by the U.S. government. Spying. What the hell are they looking for? Hey? It's not enough they're buying all the properties worldwide, anywhere you can imagine, even in the Laurentian Hills of Quebec. And no. What do they want to know now? What the hell do they want to know now? Like Don Henley, eh? Good old Don Henley there when he was with the Eagles and afterwards singing about dirty laundry and Johnny Can't Read. Johnny Can't Read. I love that song. I love that way more than Dirty Laundry. Johnny Can't Read. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Summer is over and he's starting to see. You know that Johnny can't read. Oh man, I was born too late. I think like a lot of you that are old school like me, you know what I mean. I was just born too late. That's why I cherish these beautiful, glorious sunny days. Because if they're not sunny, it's not glorious, is it? Look at that. That's one of the things I love about this town, this part of Montreal, the town of Montreal here, TMR, is all these homes. They're made to look like cottages, eh? That old country German or Swiss type of home look, whatever you call it. It's fantastic. Love it. It actually reminds me of a building I passed by off of de Maisonneuve and, I don't know, Bishop or whatever, near Crescent. It was looked like this. I don't remember what the cross street is, though. Yeah, you can see that it's always been very Anglo around here, eh? Palmerston, Kenora, it's all English names. All the signs are French and English. Just gave a thumbs up to this public works guy. Got the crew cab F550 there. Yeah, that's where I want to go, actually. I want to keep moving north towards the center part of the city. Look how beautiful this is. Hein, c'est pas beautiful, ça? Yeah, y a personne parked ici. Nobody's parked here. No, this is the complete opposite where I live, where even during the day you can't find a parking space practically. Yeah, and it's fun for me because actually this is the first time I walk on this side of the tracks, or former tracks. And I'm heading, like I said, towards the center of town. It's like an old town, and there's a roundabout. It's really neat. I'm actually trying to walk slowly now because I was a long time at Jean Talon in Wilderton at the train tracks trying to see if I could film a freight, but unfortunately it never happened. That was one of the reasons why. No, actually, come to think of it, I don't know. It's one of those times I got up early, like at 6:30, for whatever reason. See, unfortunately, with all the snow here, you can't really see over here, but we're gonna get to somewhere down over there. There's a bridge, or a pedestrian bridge, and we'll be able to see what's going on with this REM business. Just coming along there, coming along. Better be coming along for all the frickin' money it costs. How many billions of dollars it's costing to build this friggin' thing. All right, stretching like all points off the island practically. Hang on, I gotta do something here. Hang on a minute, guys. Yeah, like so many places I've filmed walking in the streets, their streets in their town, wherever it is, in Montreal, off the island. The nicer the part of town is, the more wealthy it is, the nicer the streets are, the street signs are. But this one, oh yeah, Dobie. No, that's Dobby. That's weird actually to see that. That's Scottish, because, how do I know that? Because my grandfather Mervyn, who died several years ago, his girlfriend's name was Bernice Dobby. And they lived together at her house in somewhere in Pierrefonds. And anyway, she was a riot, that one. She was a hoot. I remember we'd be eating dinner, like even at my dad's place or something, and my dad would be like, "Hey, is everything okay, Bernice? Is it good enough for you?" And she'd be like, "Oh, Jimmy, it's just scrumptious." just adorable, just an adorable old dame, you know. Actually, like, this house looks adorable with the white and yellow accents and the Christmas wreath. That probably should be down by now, but whatever. They took the trouble to put it up. Oh my God, don't tell me I can't go over that way. Oh Lordy. Please don't let this be a whole rigmarole like the last time I did a walking video down here and I thought I was going north. I didn't know where the hell I was going, actually. And I'm actually pretty positive, just like, you know, so many shopping center parking lots, it's done intentionally so that in case of would-be robbers, their robbery would be foiled because they would get lost, frankly. Hey, I've got an ad for one of those. 2005. Oh no, I think, oh man, I hope, is it here? There's some kind of parking here or something. I think it's here. Stupid Tesla, stupid electric cars. Oh no. Where does this go? What is this? Oh, that's an old jet there. Where does this go? Is this part of this building or? Oh boy. Let's see here. Does this go anywhere? Oh wow, where does this go? Well, let's find out. Beautiful lampposts. One of the things I love also about this part of town is beautiful, gorgeous lampposts. Very nice. Oh, there you go. You could see where the tracks used to be there, sort of. Yeah, I'm making a point. I've decided from now on I'm only using the film to do. I'm only using the phone to do these walking videos because the battery lasts much longer, especially in the winter. It's fantastic. Boy, how many times was I on the train, right? Going to downtown or going to the West Island, going to Roxborough, Pierrefonds, and I would see these shrubberies and these townhouses, it looks like, or condos. Well, what am I talking about? No, I wouldn't see them. I don't know if I would see them. It's so recessed down here because, why? Because the tunnel is down there, and the train, they basically made this line to go underneath the tunnel, come out here and go all the way to the West Island, because other than that, there was no other way. It would take you forever just to go to the suburbs, right? Which were more developed after the, well, actually, I'm trying to think when this line did open. My God, it opened like, it was such a long time ago that it opened that there were steam trains coming out of that tunnel, but then there was an explosion, as you can imagine, because, and all the smoke and soot in the tunnel is not, you know, you'd suffocate in there. It's just too dangerous. So then these box cab locomotives, electric locomotives, They did the job well. And as a matter of fact, those box cab and center cabs, electric locomotives made by GE, and I don't remember what the British company was, which came out in 1918 and so forth. They did like 100-year well, they ran until 1995. I mean, how's that for being built to friggin' last forever, eh? Really? Very impressive. And of course, in the 1952, they came out with those MU electric passenger cars, and man, who made those? I'm trying to remember actually. Maybe the Montreal Locomotive Works. God, I don't remember. Anyway, those ones ran until 1995 as well, and then all of that was just done away with because they're just too old and out of date. And so yeah, I'm actually, now that I think of it, even more proud to make this walking video because of the strong connection with CN and these commuter trains that ran here. And I think, frankly, I'll should do a painting of them one day, and I even have a picture of a sort of like a book to commemorate those trains that were in service until '95. Kind of like a magazine, at like large format, 11 by 14, and there's a specific picture somebody took of one of those MU engines at the head with the red, the front and rears were red, and I'm like, yeah, I'm thinking maybe that would be something I should paint next, actually, come to think of it. Probably be able to sell that, or probably wouldn't even want to sell it afterwards. This is kind of neat, eh? That's kind of neat. Here we go. This is the center part of town, sort of like the downtown of town of Mount Royal. But let's just go take a peek over here. There's the old train station there, which I think is like a cafe, you know. I was also thinking about going to the fire station. I was thinking about that, which is just down here somewhere. But it'd be more fun if they came to me. Look at that, see? All the power lines for the tracks are gone. Poles are still there. Neat, eh? Pretty neat. Yeah. What the hell? Look at this. Look at that. There's the future station right there next to the old station. Look at this. All this, they filled it in. Why did they fill that in? Okay. Yeah, I was all the way down there before. All the way down there at the end there. I waited for a long time, like I said, for a freight, but you know, they're not as frequent though as CN. So now I'm trying to think, which way should I go? Which way should I go? I think ambulance over there. Eh? There's the scrap. I want to show that train station, but it's on the other side of. I want to show this downtown core a little bit, you know. I like it. I like it. How much more am I going to film with this? I don't know. It's the only thing I hate about this phone is it shakes easily and the stability is not great. And I don't like holding it a long time. Compared to my old little Nikon, that thing I could have held it for friggin' half an hour almost, you know. So, oh, I was happy when I took the 92 earlier from Jean Talon, where the Timmy's is near Saint Denis. It was actually not scrap. I was actually wondering if somebody at the STM like watches my videos or something, because I was complaining when I filmed the right on the scrap there, the 2009 or 10. I was like, that's all there is on that friggin' line, you know. It's a beautiful morning, la la la, la la la. Look at all those communication, whatever, thingamabob antennas there on the top of that building, eh? Actually wondering if I filmed an elevator in that building, actually. I don't know, maybe not. Ah, it's so cool when you're in an old part of town and it's beautiful and a perfect, beautiful day, blue skies. I get high from that, you know, it's a natural high, it's beautiful. Look at that station, it's not even open, looks like it's still under construction. Yeah. I think eventually what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna stop filming around here, because I want to see if I can walk to the Metropolitan from here, or can I take a bus there, like the 119 maybe or something. So I guess I'll just meander a little bit more for you here. Maybe it'll be like one of those to be continued things, like other walking videos I do. Yeah. Yeah, you can see it's not for the poor around here. I like these little things they have here in town, like downtown, for example. Yeah. It's lovely. Oh, there's that stupid Prius, but I love the color. Imagine that. Imagine that. Yeah, actually, these look like they're for like radio or TV transmission broadcasting. These antennas, if I'm not mistaken. I know one of you guys probably know the answer to that, so tell me. I must know. I want confirmation. Because I need to know, because we're that kind of a society today. People need to know. And when you're thinking about something and need to know right away, you don't have anybody to ask. There's Google. You got the Googles. Yeah. I'm going to go in that building for a minute. End this here, maybe. So if I don't continue, thanks for watching, guys. Because I might not continue. I don't know. I'm going to check the phone, see if I can walk it to the old Metropolitan Highway, and if not, I don't know. Whatever. I'll see. I'll probably continue this. But if I don't, thanks for watching. Bye bye. Oh, there's that Freightliner. I can't stand that truck. Uglier than homemade sin. Oh, road with snow there. Ah, that snow that I love to film getting removed. Well, you know me, how could I not add more to this video, since, again, it's such a glorious day, as I mentioned like 3-4 times. And then I think what I'm going to do is going to try to take the 119, but it's not very common. I think I'm just going to take this, the 165 scrap here after, and which is going down this road to Côte des Neiges Boulevard. It's not exactly where I wanted to go, but whatever. There's a lot of action around there. I'm always on the lookout for the emergency vehicle responses, which are popular videos, of course. You know, so I figured let's just go around this street here, get a little look at the fire station over on the other side there, which you can't see. Oops, sorry about that. It'd be great if I can get them responding. One time I took a picture back in like 2006, I think. There were like 2 or 3 classics parked there together. That was the good old days of bus transit, with the classics, with the high floors and the Detroit power and a smooth, relaxing ride. You could fall asleep easily in those things. It was wonderful. Yeah, man. So the question is, Elton, would you live in this neighborhood? Probably not. Because it just seems to me people around here are just too, usually these types of areas are really goody-goody type people, have a lot of money. I just, it doesn't do it for me. You know? I like it, it's a beautiful neighborhood. It just seems, I don't know, seems a little too out of reach for me. That old 50s building, look at those doors and all that detail, that's cool, eh? It's neat. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of vintage elevators around here, I'm sure, but can I get in the buildings? Probably not. The more expensive the building is to live in, the more that it is locked up like a safe. Locked up like Fort Knox, you know what I mean? Not gonna be, not gonna do it, as George Bush would say, not gonna do it. You know what song I have in my head since I've heard it a couple of days ago is that song, that old song by the Counting Crows. Round here, we always stay up late. Round here, something radiates. And there's the Urgence Santé there on the case. Probably, unfortunately, for, I would imagine, maybe a senior that's in trouble, very likely. A lot of old folks live around here. You know, yeah. Oh, the sun, she was so lacking this winter. And December started out so beautifully, really. But then I think maybe a week or two into it, it hit a wall. Big hole in that tree there, eh? Looks like the home of a raccoon or something. Yeah. Round here, something radiates. Well, happy to bring you with me virtually, even though I really don't have any close friends. Actually, no, almost none left. I just go through friends, like I go through jobs, or I used to go through jobs. That's why I don't work a job. I'm practically unemployable, frankly. Yeah, it is what it is. Coming up to fire station. I think it's 74. I saw the pumper go by on Wildington. Look at that, public security. Sharp. When I was at the train crossing before Wildington and Jean Talon, I thought to myself, oh boy, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody came to bother me and asked me why I was taking pictures or filming. Ever since this fiasco with that stupid fucking Chinese spy balloon that got shot down, as I brought up earlier, that's just ridiculous. Oh, there's the pumper right there, actually. Yeah. Oh, got a light on there. Yeah, usually when the trucks are parked outside the station, it's because they're doing training exercises inside there. Yeah. I only ever got them filming. I only ever got them responding one time out of the station, actually. Of course, you know what sucks with these guys now is because the REM project has so many streets closed closest to Jean Talon that they got to go through this whole rigmarole to respond in that area. Hey, check this out. Look at this. That Ford Fusion has got that whole cop car thing down pat there. Anyway, that's about it. I'm a little bit tired of filming now. And let's finish by showing the, I don't know, it looks like the TMR flag or whatever here, I guess. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know where the City Hall is, though. Would imagine it's not far from here because the fire station's here. You got a maintenance public works garage there. This looks like a library or something. Yeah. Ooh, I thought I saw a snowblower there for a second. Oh, well, there you go. That looks like it's the City Hall. It says Town of Mount Royal. It says Technical Services. Okay, whatever that means. Well, I guess I'll film for a few more minutes. Like I said, since I'm going to go take the 165 scrap, which is going in the direction I'm going, which is due southwest. Not exactly where I'm going, but whatever, it's all right. You know, as much as I shit on the STM for having these scrap buses, half of them are junk. I have to say, and I've said it before, and I've even called them one time when I was complaining about something. We do have an excellent service, excellent amount of bus lines. The frequency of buses, the metro is excellent. But like a lot of people say, unfortunately, you know, in terms of friendly bus drivers, stuff like that, forget about it. A lot of them are, a lot of them aren't. You know, that's people. People are people. What are you gonna do? People are people now. Why can't you see something? Oh boy, that guy scared me. Scared me, that guy. A bunch of kids here now. Oh my! Don't get in my way today. Don't get in my way today. Don't get in my way today. Oh, by the way, let me mention once again, as I mentioned in a little Montreal Metro ride I filmed recently, it's not a crime to film or photograph. And I say that especially in virtue for you younger people, I think, who are growing up, like being grown up, like brought up, like, don't do this, don't do that, this is bad for you, this is bad, this is wrong, too much being mommy too much, basically, right? And it's funny because then on the other hand, you got these guys got like 100,000 tattoos and piercings, and it's like everything goes. They don't give a shit about anything. Go figure. So this bad parenting, in my opinion, or bad seeds, actually. Oh, by the way, since I'm blabbering away and showing myself in the beautiful sunlight here, please check out the link below this video for my merch, my retro old school merch. You get to see all these pretty much unique t-shirts and mugs and all that that are print on demand, made on demand through Teespring, because they're showing some of my coolest artwork I've ever done in terms of paintings and drawings of old cars and buses and trucks and so forth. And there'll be more of them, of course, to come. So thank you very much for watching, y'all. Take care of yourselves. Be well. And I'm gonna go take a little scrap ride, just a little scrap ride there. And we'll see on the next one, wherever that may be. It might even be today. I don't know. We'll see how much battery I have. So we'll take care, guys. Adios, muchachos. Bye-bye. And thanks for watching.